I say hockey's sort of like a bit of a family thing for me. Dad played when I was a kid, so I'd always like mess about at the side of the pitch when he was playing. And he played down at Oxted, so that was my, I suppose, like first club. So played there as a junior up until I was probably about 11, 12. Was at school in Kingston at the time, so moved to play for Surbiton, had like quite a few school friends there, sort of moved that way. And then I suppose as I went up through the junior teams, my journey was probably a mix between, I suppose, setbacks and good parts. So I suppose my first sort of trials, under 15s, regional team, didn't get selected for that. Then following year, selected for the under 16 England team. So that was my first, I suppose, taste of international stuff. And then going up through the age groups, then more like, I suppose, another setback, not getting picked for the under 18 team the first time round. And that was, funnily enough, probably mixed with the best thing that's happened to me, which was breaking into the Surbiton first team. And then within the year of playing Premier League hockey, men's hockey as well, I think had like a very big impact on me. And within, I suppose, a year of not getting picked for the under 18s, I then got brought back into the under 18 team and through to the under 21 side. And had my first, I suppose, like big tournaments with them out of the Euros, playing in Malaysia. Did a year of the 21s and then was brought into the senior team after I finished school. And was fortunate enough to be selected for the World Cup in, 2018 now, out in India. So that was pretty incredible experience. Then the last couple of years just been making my place more secure in the men's team. And I've just recently moved to Holland, so I'm playing my club hockey at HGC now. I say, personally, like injuries-wise, I've been pretty fortunate not to have suffered any big injuries. So when I think about my setbacks, it's probably more related to not being selected. And although they were horrible experiences, funny enough, I look back on them and I'm probably like very grateful for them, because it just, I suppose for me, it just gave me that extra bit of focus to go and like whatever it is, work harder, be more determined to get selected. So if I look back at the times I wasn't selected, I probably didn't deserve to be selected. I probably went to these trials and played very much within myself. Didn't like express myself, play with any confidence. And I guess learning from that was a massive thing for me. So although it was a horrible, like not nice at the time, I look back on it and I'm very grateful for it. It was pretty special. We've been brought in for a trial. I've been brought in for a trial after I'd finished school, and the trial was 6 weeks long. There'd just been Danny Carey, was new coach, had just been brought in. So I think this may be 2 weeks into the trial. So I'm like, okay, things are going all right. Then there was some matches that fell during the trial against Belgium. So I was like, I'm not really expecting much. I'm not going to play in them because I'm still under trial. I'm not in the programme or whatever. And then got a call off one of the guys in the team just saying like, mate, congratulations. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, the game's against Belgium, you're playing. I was like, I'm not sure I am, mate. It turns out, like I'd been left off the email because I wasn't in the programme for long enough. But I'd been selected. Obviously, it was pretty buzzing. Told my parents, and the games were quite big games. They were down at Lee Valley. I think they were commemorating the gold medal winning team out in Seoul. So we had like quite a big crowd, like a few thousand down there watching. And to be honest, I was pretty nervous before. I'm excited, but very nervous. Playing Belgium, who were I think the number one side in the world at the time. Some world-class players in their team. And I was fortunate. I just like, right, I'm just going to go out there and express myself, play with confidence, play my game. And I was fortunate enough that I managed to get man of the match. I think set up a couple of the goals. We won 2-1, so it was a pretty good experience all in all. It was in a tournament. It was a Four Nations tournament in Valencia. I think it was my 6th cap. So I got it was quite nice to get it out of the way quite early, so it didn't have that on my shoulders. But against Ireland in a tournament. It was really, really cool. I think it was my first senior tournament, and also my first time playing in India, which is a hockey crazy country. So honestly, it was nothing like I'd experienced before. yeah, things like you rock up at the airport when you arrive, there's media there, you're getting like escorted through the airport, and I was like, I'm not used to this at all. Going to the games, you're getting like police escort as you drive to the games. Yeah, as I said, India, hockey crazy, so along the streets, like as you go up to the stadium, you got like the fans waiting outside, like cheering you on. The atmosphere inside the games was pretty cool. I think for me, well, based on my experience, the one thing that I would give advice for is just belief in yourself and confidence. Because I think when I was young and I was growing up, as I touched upon before, I sort of struggled with that confidence side of things. Turn up to these trials, and I suppose like as you go up through county, regional, national stuff, I suppose like you're looking around and like, oh, these players must be amazing, like, and you almost like put yourself down quite a lot. So yeah, I'd go to these trials and I'd play very within myself, like very nervous about, yeah, I suppose selection and stuff. And yeah, then of course didn't get selected a few times when I was younger. And I think that, yeah, it taught me a lot about just going out there and expressing my game, putting my game out there. And then I think either way, if you go out and play how, just put 100%, play how you want to play, express yourself, then either way you can be content. So if I go out and I play how I want to play and I don't get picked, fine, I can be happy with myself that I gave it my best. But then, yeah, I think I found that, yeah, playing with that confidence led to a lot of success for me. I think the second thing I'd advise, probably whether you're men's or women's, go into a club where you can play Premier League hockey or at least high conference level hockey, especially as you get towards like 16, 17, 18. Because yeah, I'll always say like the main reason that I suppose my development picked up so much was because I was playing Premier League week in, week out for Surbiton. And even if I wasn't playing, I was still training with guys who play international hockey. So just like how quick I had to be on the ball, the sharpness, I don't think you can get that anywhere else at school hockey or club age group stuff. So yeah, I'd say playing Premier League hockey was a massive thing for me. So if any young boy or girl can get to a place where they're playing Premier League hockey, I'd say that's really important. Yeah, it's interesting. I say like I'm very ambitious as a person. As a team, I think our GB team got like a really good young core now. I think out in Tokyo that we had like a hell of a lot of us young guys who have grown up playing together, and for us to start now breaking into the senior team is like pretty positive for the next, I suppose, for the Paris Olympics and LA. And plus we've got now, yeah, a few more younger guys coming through. So I think over the next few years we 100% want to start challenging for medals, and then yeah, hopefully building up to winning gold at an Olympics. So yeah, of course that's the goal. And then individually, yeah, I'd want to be the best player in the world. Yeah, I've said it to people before. That's what I suppose I'm chasing to an extent. And yeah, I suppose the next few years will probably be quite big for my development. Playing out in Holland helped me a lot. I've learned a lot out there. And then yeah, coming back to Bisham, just wanting to, I suppose, yeah, work harder, improve the things that I need to improve. And yeah, hopefully by individually getting better, that can also benefit the team and yeah, bring us towards that gold medal. Yeah, it was quite cool. I think it was the first like English player or GB player to be nominated for like a fair while since Harry Martin, I think. So no, that was like, yeah, it was a real honour. So I think it was anyone under the age of 25. So you had some guys there who nominated as well, who were quite well established. And I'd just been playing for, I suppose, 1 year at that point. So yeah, to be nominated, it was pretty cool. Yeah, to be honest with you, I've really enjoyed it. I think it's a different challenge to the English League in the sense that you've just got to be on it all the time, like week in, week out. There's that real pressure, I suppose, to perform. And I'd say especially the year after an Olympics, where a lot of the international players tend to go out and play abroad. You're playing teams week in, week out that have 7, 8, 9 internationals in their side. So the level's high, the commitment from all the players is high. So yeah, like I touched upon, you've got to be really on it. And the pressure to perform, I think there's a few of us GB players out there now, and it's something that we probably won't have experienced before, playing in the English League, having to be good every single week. So I think that's only going to be for the benefit for our team in the future, just having that experience of playing well under pressure. It brings, hopefully, when it comes to, I suppose, the big games now coming up, semi-finals, we've got World Cup, Euros, Commies, Olympics. coming up, I think it'll put us in a much better position to compete. I'm excited for it. It's going to be, like you said, only 3 years. It's going to be full on. There's going to be a lot of, in 3 years, you've got to fit commies, Euros, World Cup and the Olympics in. Lots of matches, lots of tournament play. Yeah, I suppose it just means we've got to develop quicker as a team. Like I said, we do have a lot of young players, so the pressure is on us to do what we would be able to do in 4 years, in 3 years. So it's an exciting challenge, but it's one that I'm very much looking forward to.
Okay, cool. I think that pretty much covers it.